The execution ground was silent. A cold wind swept across the wide stone platform, where prisoners were usually brought in chains. But today, there was only one prisoner, one enormous prisoner, 8 feet tall. Muscles like coiled steel. Skin marked with glowing blue lines. Eyes shining like 2 moons. Her name was Rila, a Korthan, Giantess, and she was about to die. Not because she had done anything wrong. Not because she hurt anyone. But because of a cruel rule. Any giantess too large for service is too dangerous to keep alive. Her size made the council fear her. Her strength made them panic. Her gentle nature didn't matter. The guards whispered among themselves. She could crush a tank. She's too big to control. She's a threat to the city. We can't risk keeping her alive. Rila heard every word. Her wrists were bound by heavy energy cuffs. Her ankles chained. Her head lowered with shame. She wasn't crying. Her people were taught never to cry, but her trembling lips, her shaking breath, her eyes that wouldn't lift from the ground. They told a different story. She wasn't afraid of dying. She was afraid of dying alone, knowing she never truly lived. And in the crowd of soldiers and council members, one small human stood silently, watching with disbelief. Marcus Hawley, a human engineer assigned to study alien cultures. He had seen cruel policies before. Nothing like this. He stepped forward slowly as the commander raised a glowing execution spear. The crowd cheered. Rila did not look up. Please, she whispered, so softly only the wind heard. I didn't ask to be born this way. And then, right before the spear fell, a human voice shouted, "Stop!" Everyone turned. Marcus stood between the soldiers, breathing hard, fists clenched. The commander snarled, "Human, this is not your concern." Marcus pointed at Rila. "You're killing her because she's big? Because you're afraid of her size? She is too dangerous to keep alive," the commander barked. "She cannot serve. She cannot be controlled." Marcus glared. "She's chained. She's alone. She's begging quietly for mercy. She doesn't look dangerous to me." Rila finally lifted her head. Her glowing blue eyes widened when she saw the human standing for her. Marcus walked closer. "You're treating her like a monster when she hasn't harmed a single person." The crowd murmured. The commander laughed. "Then human, if you believe she is harmless, claim her. Take responsibility for her life, her actions, her strength, her size." Marcus blinked. "Claim her?" Rila's heart thumped hard. Her species had one ancient law. If someone claimed a giantess, her life belonged to them. And the clan could not kill her. Marcus looked up at the huge alien woman, trembling, confused, terrified. He swallowed and said, "I claim her." The entire plaza went silent. Rila gasped. The commander's eyes bulged. "You what?" Marcus stepped forward again. "I claim her life. She's under my protection now." Rila's shock, saved by a HUM. The soldiers unlocked the queen-sized chains. Energy restraints cracked open. Rila stumbled as the weight left her arms. Marcus quickly rushed forward and caught her as much as he could. Though she was massive compared to him, she whispered in disbelief, "You claimed me to save me." Marcus nodded. "I couldn't just watch them kill you." "But..." She stared down at him, shaking. "I am too large. Too strong. Your people would fear me too." Marcus smiled faintly. "Maybe, maybe not. But I'm not afraid." Rila's breath caught. No one had ever said that to her. "Why?" she whispered. Marcus looked into her glowing eyes. "Because I can see you want peace, not violence." Rila's entire body trembled, not from fear, but from relief. They escaped, but danger follows. The council was furious. "You cannot take her," the commander barked. "Human law does not override our traditions." "It does now," Marcus replied calmly. Your own code states that anyone who claims a condemned giantess takes her life under their protection. Rayla nodded shakily. It is true. Commander, you cannot overturn the claiming. The commander bared his teeth. Fine, take her. But if she causes even one problem, her death will be on your hands. Marcus placed a hand on Ryla's massive arm. She won't. Ryla's heart warmed from the simple touch. As Marcus guided her away from the plaza, she asked softly, "You risked your life. Your place. Your safety. For me, why?" Marcus shrugged. "You didn't deserve to die." Rayla looked down again, not in shame anymore, but in awe. "No one has ever defended me. Not my people. Not my leaders. Not even my family." Marcus smiled up at her. "You have someone now." The first night, learning about the Giantess, Marcus brought Ryla to his small research outpost outside the city. She struggled to fit through the door. Marcus laughed. "We'll, fix that later." Rayla sat awkwardly on the ground, knees to her chest, trying not to break anything. Marcus offered her water and food. She hesitated. "You are not afraid of me spilling? Breaking? Ruining your things?" "It's just stuff," Marcus said. "I care about helping you." Her eyes softened. "Why are humans like this?" she asked. "Brave, kind. So small yet so warm." Marcus smiled. "I could ask the same about giantesses. Big, powerful, but gentle when someone treats them right." Rayla looked away, cheeks glowing faintly. "No one ever treated me right," she whispered. "They saw my size, not my heart." Marcus sat beside her, touching her arm gently. "I see your heart." Rayla inhaled sharply, like the words physically struck her. The council returns to kill Her the next morning. Alarms blared. A ship landed outside the outpost. Council soldiers stormed in. Marcus moved in front of Ryla. "Stop. She's claimed." The commander growled. "We do not accept a human claiming a giantess. She is a danger to our world." Marcus shouted. "She hasn't hurt anyone." "She could, but she hasn't." The commander raised a weapon. Rayla gasped. "Marcus, move." But Marcus didn't move. He spread his arms wide. "If you kill her, you'll have to kill me first." The commander hesitated. The soldiers murmured. "A human, a tiny human, defying the council for a giantess?" Ryla's voice shook as she whispered, "Marcus, why do you fight for me so much?" Marcus looked back at her. "Because you deserve to live. Because you're worth saving. Because someone needed to stand up for you." A tear escaped Ryla's eye. She quickly wiped it away. Giantesses weren't supposed to cry, but she couldn't help it. No one had ever stood for her before. The giantess rises, shows her true nature suddenly. The commander fired. The plasma shot raced toward Marcus, but Ryla moved faster. She grabbed Marcus, shielded him with her huge body, and took the blast to her shoulder. She roared in pain. "Ryla!" Marcus screamed. She staggered but remained standing. "You," she growled at the commander, "will not harm the human who protected me." Her eyes glowed brighter than fire. She crushed the weapon in her hand. The soldiers stepped back. Frightened. "Giantess, stand down." Rayla snarled. "I will stand down when you stop hunting me." Marcus placed his hand on her arm. "Ryla, it's okay." Her breath steadied. She looked at him. "You calm me," she whispered. "Always," he smiled gently. "You saved me too." The commander yields a human's courage. Their commander stared at Marcus, then at Ryla. He finally lowered his weapon. "A giantess who protects a human," he muttered. "Impossible." "Yet we saw it." Rayla nodded. "I do not seek destruction. I only wanted to live." Marcus stepped forward. "And now she will. Under my protection." The commander sighed, defeated. "Very well. The claim stands." She is yours, human. But remember, her future is also your responsibility. Marcus smiled. I'll take that risk. Rila exhaled with relief, her massive shoulders relaxing. The ending, a new life TOGTR later, as the sun set. Rila sat beside Marcus outside the outpost, her giant frame resting against the hillside. She looked down at the small human. You changed my fate, she said softly. Why? Marcus leaned against her arm. Because everyone deserves someone who believes in them. Ryla's eyes warmed. And you? Believe in me? Marcus nodded, completely. She placed her enormous hand over his. Then I will protect you. As you protected me. Marcus smiled. Deal. For the first time, Rila felt safe. And for the first time, Marcus felt like his courage meant something. In the quiet twilight, the giantess whispered, You saved my life, human. Marcus replied, You saved mine too. And together, they began a new story,